I'm Aladdin Alwesi. I'm the designer of MCMPro, Modular Construction Manufacturing Program. This program has been designed under the supervision of Dr. Mohammed Al Hussein. I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to use this program. First, we need to create a new project, so click on New. We have the New Project dialog box. Here we can fill up the input data which are related to the transformation of the CAD model into BIM model. This data related to the thickness of the wall and the dimension of the opening. For the purpose of this lesson, we're going to use the default values. The default values can be found under Tools, Options. The options are divided into four main categories. You have the architectural data, which are related to the dimension of the CAD layout, plus the elevation data. We have the structural data, which is related to the shop trimmings details, the modular data, which is related to the transformation of the BIM model into modular construction BIM model. The last tab, which is cut list data, is related to the optimization of the take-off list into an optimum cut list, but this option is not included to this version of the program. It will be included later on. So, after filling the input data, I click Import to choose the file that I want to analyze. Now the program is reading this file, is checking the layers, and we need to wait. This is a message box to confirm whether we chose the right file or not. I can look at the layout name, it's test2. That means I chose the right file. I didn't click on another file by mistake. So I'm gonna say yes. Right now, the analysis of the CAD model and 2B model was performed. The CAD layout has been transferred to the model with data related to the balcony and corridors, connections, openings, walls, and lines. We have two representations of the BIM model, 3D and 2D. We can start with the 3D. The 3D representation of this BIM model is related to the walls and opening. Slabs are not included because they will be created during the transformation of BIM model into manufacturing BIM models. You can see how automatically these elements have been created. For a better visualization, I'm going to choose another visual style. Now, you can see that we have all the walls and opening which were included in the original CAD file. Now, the 2D layout of the BIM model will enable us to choose the walls that separate different models on that layout. We can choose that by selecting the wall ID, which is the small number at the center of each wall. I can select the separation wall using this separation wall dialog box, and here I can see that generally this layout is divided into 4 modules, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 on each line. And in order to specify which walls are the dividing wall or the separation wall, I can write the wall ID here. For example, between the first module and the second module, the wall 42 is the separation wall, and we're gonna the separation position will be at the center, so I'm gonna write C. The same thing for 43. Between the second and third module, we can find that we have double wall. So I can choose either wall, either 46 or 48, and we can choose 46 from the right or 48 from the left. So I'm gonna choose 46 from the right. The same thing here. So I'm gonna choose 47. For the other modules, 3 and 4, I'm gonna choose wall. 52 center, the same thing for 53 center. Now, you can see that here, the two walls of modules are separated by the corridor. So this option is valid. We have other options such as it could be here a wall, series of walls, and this series of wall could be one wall or double, single or double. In our situation we have a corridor, so I'm just gonna click module generation. This warning message is related to the dimension of the modules that I created. We can see that we have a violation in the width because the maximum width was this value, which is bigger than the default value. This default value are related to normal cases, but usually when we use construction project, some special permit can be obtained from the city of Edmonton or another city. So we can choose either uproot to stop the operation, retry to choose another walls, or ignore to keep going with the process. So I'm gonna say ignore. Here we can see that the model has been divided into the layout has been divided into 8 modules, starting by module ID 0, 1, 2 till 7. And these modules are on 2 rows. The first row has 4 modules, the second row has 4. And we can find the data related to walls opening and slabs. The slab data is generated using the information of the modelers, and this element was not found in the original BIM model. Now we have the same visualization of the BIM model. I can choose 2D or 3D. Let's see the 3D. And right now the default option is to see all the modules. So the CAD file that will be created right now contains all the modules that we analyzed. For a better visualization, I'm going to use the concept visual style. As you can see that a new element has been added, which are the balconies and the slabs. If we look from behind, we can see that these slabs are divided based on the module selection. Now, I'm not going to save it. Now, if I choose to see one module, I can select any module that I want. Let's say module number 4, and I can click 3D module visualization. The selection of specific modules helps us for a better understanding of how this module will look like after creating it separately. So the same thing. I can see it from different angles. The slabs, the balcony, and here in the default value we put different thickness for the balcony and the slab. You can choose any input data that you want. This is related to the structural design. For the 2D layout,